What's up guys, my name is Ryan Hamilton, you're watching the Panda MX5 channel, and today we're going to be disassembling the motor from the Panda car. Alright, so since I'm going to be selling the Panda car, I decided to take the motor from that car and start rebuilding it for the Oreo car, because I want it to be a nice reliable daily. So what we're going to do is basically rebuild it completely stock. We're not adding power, we're not boosting it or anything. All OEM seals, we're not doing an all motor build, it's just factory rebuild, all the seals and everything so it doesn't leak. And then we're also going to be doing a total base shave on this, hiding everything, getting rid of AC, power steering, all the weird unnecessary stuff. It will still pass smog. I'm keeping all the emissions legal stuff for California. I'm just going to be hiding it and like relocating it a little bit. But we're going to clean up the entire thing, paint the whole bay. Since we're going to be painting the car, I'd rather paint the bay while we're at it with an engine out. And since this engine burns a little oil, I figured why not use the engine I have sitting in my backyard, do a cheap, quick, just OEM fresh rebuild on it, and then slap it into this car. Alright, so we just got the engine pulled up here. I've got it sitting on some cardboard. I don't have an engine stand, unfortunately, but we're just going to make it work, I guess. So we're just going to do a time lapse of this whole entire process. You've seen it hundreds of times on YouTube before. Everyone's rebuilding Miata engines. So we're just going to time lapse the entire thing, and then at the end talk about anything we found, any weird stuff we encountered. Because this motor has about 300,000 miles on it, so I'm kind of curious to see what all is going on inside of here. So we'll get you in time lapse and go ahead and get this motor stripped down to a bare block. So everything's all done. You just saw us time lapse the entire thing apart. These are the main parts of the build that I'm going to be keeping. This was an automatic engine. The Panda car was an automatic car when I first got it, and I've done a little research. The camshafts and the pistons are different on automatic engines versus manual engines. So they're detuned a little bit, like 15 horsepower. It's not all in the ECU. So I will need to get manual camshafts and manual pistons when I rebuild this car, but I'm keeping them for now just to have them, you know, in case I can't source any or something. But all the seals we found are good. You know, it's old, it's whatever, it had 300,000. There wasn't anything really wrong with the car. It was mostly just little wear and tear items, you know, that from being in there for so long. But here's our parts. These are all the bolts we went through. We labeled everything. Everything's laid out. We got all of our end caps numbered and marked, so everything goes back in the same places. I understand I'm switching camshafts, so I will probably have to switch the end caps for the camshafts as well. That way everything lines up, we don't have any clearance problems. So pretty soon I'm going to be ordering the rebuild kit that comes with every seal, every gasket, every O-ring for the entire engine. And we're going to start cleaning everything up. I will send the block and the head to a machine shop, get them resurfaced, get them all cleaned up properly, make sure all the clearances are within spec. We have a list here. These are all the parts that I'm going to be ordering. We're doing all new sensors, all new everything pretty much. The whole engine, besides the block and the head, are going to be all brand new parts. While I'm in there, I'm also going to replace the oil pressure sender with one from my early car, a 90 to 93. So I actually have the working gauge, because 95 and up, they put in a dummy gauge. It's just on or off. It's not an actual needle. So since I'm already here, I'm going to swap that over. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. The next one, the springs are on the way for the Oreo car, so that'll be coming soon too. I have no idea when those are going to get here, but they are ordered. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.